Yes, welcome back. And now we're looking at towards an effective electoral reforms. Some people will say that the road to 2015 is already as rough as the one that led to 2011. Politicians are already plotting. The presidency is plotting. Politicians and political parties, some are merging and all kind of things that are happening. We've seen all the shenanigans that has gone on over the last few months as part of preparation for 2015. Well, INEC is not sitting back. They're working on an electoral reform that would help us ensure that the election we will have in 2015 will be a lot better, more commendable, and acknowledged as a lot better than what we had in 2011. Well, according to INEC, about 40 million electronic chip-based voters' cards were ready for collection, while 73.505 million voters who registered in 2011 could all have their electronic chip-based voters' card before 2015. So that means a lot has been done. But there's still a lot more to do because there are requests for reforms within the Constitution that empowers INEC to do a lot more than it has done and gives them that opportunity to have the credibility and to have the empowerment to deliver. So joining us this morning to have this conversation here in the studio, I will start from my left. We've got Ayo Padegun, who is the convener of Coalition of Democrats for Electoral Reform. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Great to have you here.
It's a pleasure also.
And on my right hand, we've got a lawyer who will help us analyze all the legal issues that the INEC is taking to the National Assembly. We've got Emeka Onowapo here. Good morning.
Well, let me just intervene. I'm also a lawyer. I practice law for my living.
Fantastic. So that makes it double lawyers in the house. But out there in Abuja, talking to us this morning, we've got the Director of Public Affairs for INEC, who is Mr. Emmanuel Omega. Good morning, Emmanuel.
Good morning.
Great to have you on Sunrise, and I think it will be only proper to start with you this morning. If you were to do a scorecard, I know that the Professor Atahiru Jega has given scorecard. He's analyzed how you did in 2011 and what you expect for 2015. If you were to do a scorecard for the purpose of this program, how would you say INEC performed in 2011?
Well, I don't think it is proper for the Independent National Electoral Commission to score itself, because what we have always told Nigerians is that we did our best in 2011. There were challenges, and we are trying to make sure that such challenges don't repeat. If we scored an A in 2011, we want to make sure that by 2015, we should get an A+. That means the Commission is not resting on its oars at all. In fact, after the election, what we did was to do an in-house analysis or an in-house appraisal of what we did to determine where there were weaknesses and to determine where we could do a lot more to achieve the perfection we need to achieve. We first of all started by calling our field commanders, the electoral officers. We invited them to an interactive workshop where we were able to hear from them whatever challenges they had on the field, where we did so very well,